In this video, I will show how easy it is to create a stock watch list. Then I will summarize the transaction that I did. This is a made-up transaction that I bought and sold some stock. And then I'll summarize that transaction and show how much is my market value and is there any gain or loss. So let's first do the watch list. I will add some stocks like maybe the good ones: Amazon, Tesla, then Apple, Disney, Microsoft. Okay, so you can add as many as you want. For now, I'll just add these 5. So then I'll select them. Then I'll go to data, and from these data types, I'll select this stocks. Okay, you got all of them except this Disney. So there are more than one Disney, so I have to select one. I'll select this New York stock ones. Select. So I got all the stock. These are now linked data stock type. So if I select them, and then right here, if I just click on it, it'll show me all the fields of data that I can get from these stocks. I don't have to do any coding or anything. So the first one is ticker. I want this ticker symbol. Then I need the current price. So the price right here. Then change percentage, 52-week high, 52-week low, and market cap, and finally the P. All right, now we can just do some formatting. First of all, this is a big number. It's like 1 trillion. So I'll put them in billions and put a B at the end. So Control-1, format, custom formatting. I'll go here and do hash, comma, hash 0. Then comma for, this is billions, comma for million, thousand. I'll show nothing, so there will be nothing in there, comma, and then the last comma, and at the end there will be a B. So this is positive number because there will be always positive number. Market cap cannot be negative, I believe. So okay, so these are the billions now. Okay, now P ratio is actually this many times of the stock, so I'll just put an X at the end and take out these decimal numbers. So Control-1, then custom again. I'll do hash, comma, hash. Guess I don't need that many number, but I'll just show it in here. So at the end, X. Okay. All right, so now this is low, high, percent, and change. So the change, I'll show plus or minus, and the color, if it is positive, then blue, negative, then red. All right, so let's do that. Control-1, custom, same number. I'll do hash 0.0. This is with the positive, so I'll have plus $. The color will be blue, and the negative will be similar, just red. Negative, then $, and then hash, comma, hash, hash, 0 dot 0. Okay. Okay, so plus plus minus the same exact thing except that there will be a percentage at the end. So control custom there. Okay, so right here I did that before, so it's still here. Okay. All right, so this formatting is done. I think there will be no more formatting needed, I believe. Okay, so then now I will I'll have to use this stock history function to get like 365 days of data for these stocks. So if I use that function, it will show the data from top to bottom, the date and then the numbers, the close number. So instead of showing it on from top to bottom, I'll do cross. So I'll use the transpose function. So equal transpose, then stock history, and the stock will be in this case this one, first one. Then start date will be today minus 365 days, starting from 365 days early, and end date is today. And then daily, then no header. I need the date for the first one, and then this the last one is close. So then transpose, this is the stock history, then the transpose filter. Okay, so I get the data. For the next ones, I don't need the date, so I have to do it. I can just copy, Control C, Control V, except that I don't need this date, so I'll just reduce it 1 0. This one, it has to be 3A3 instead of 8, 4 will be A3, and the rest of them I can just copy. So I got the data. Okay, now I can have sparkline for this data, so it will show the trend of 365 days. So I'll go insert, this is from the sparklines line, data range will be from here to the end. Okay, and I can copy the rest. Now I can make this rows a little wider so it shows that trend better. It must click row height, I'll put 15 there, and put them in the middle. Okay, and this I can format a little different color and make it a little thicker. So now it shows the trend, last 365 days trend of this stock. Okay, so here's the watch list. You can add more stock here and get all the data again, but for this tutorial I'm done for this watch list. Now let's do the transaction summary. So transaction, this one I have like date, stock, then I bought and sold some, quantity, price, amount. So now I'm going to summarize it. So I'll get the stocks, unique stocks. There are like same stock, maybe twice, this one twice, this one twice. I don't want them to be here more than once, so I'll do unique, then filter out. So the array will be, the table is table transaction, then I'll need the stock, only the stock, then include, it will only include those that already still has some stock left, like here I said quantity, the quantity left, like this one is gone, Amazon one bar and sold, so it will not be counted there. But this one, Apple, has like 10 minus 5 stocks still, so it will be counted. Tesla 2 and 2 4, so those will show. So here the stock, and then now the include will be some ifs. You can use some if, but I like some ifs, that's the only reason. So the sum range will be this quantity, trivial transaction quantity, I'm summing it up. Criteria will be, criteria range is the same as this, same the stock, and criteria is still the same thing because we're only taking those has the stock, but we're comparing the stock with stock. So if this, the addition of this quantity is greater than 0, meaning I still have some stock left, then show. Okay, so here Tesla and Apple shows up, but Amazon doesn't show up. Right, so how many I have? So now I have to use that sum ifs again. I just like sum ifs. So again, sum range will be TVL quantity. Then criteria range will be TVL transaction stock, and this time criteria is this. So it shows the hash, that means there was a spill, so it shows the spill with this hash. So okay, now it shows 4 and 5, so there are 5 left in here, and then 2, and then 2 4. Okay, the current price, I can get the current price from here easily, so it'll be equals this dot price, enter. Market value is equal this times this. Cost, I have to get the cost again from that sum ifs. Sum range will be TBL transaction amount, I believe I named it amount, yes. Criteria range is TBL transaction stock. For these two stocks, it's 4,400 and 780. The gain loss is this 2 minus this 2. So I'll show this as similar like this plus, so I'll just copy this format painter and then go over here and paint them. Oh, that was percentage, wrong one, this one. Okay, so got the gain loss. This is supposed to be $, and let's summarize this. So the total total market value will be market value is sum then cost is sum let enter and gain loss will be market value minus the cost. I can show like this again. And I can make this green with white letters. Now, just to show that if I have another transaction, it will show up. Hey, this is the wrong day. Maybe it's supposed to be 9. So 10th. I made another transaction about Amazon again. Amazon I bought buy is 3 of them maybe. Bought 3. Amazon is $3,600 maybe. So now if I go in here, there, Amazon shows up. And actually you could just, we could sort it. So and later you can just go here and refresh all to get the new latest price. So I'll do a refresh to see if there's any changes. Refresh all. Okay, so it will just, I just did it so there was no price changes. So this is a summary of my transaction, and I show how easy it is to create the watch list. So hopefully it was helpful. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe my channel.